Hello viewers, this is my Honda NC750X. This is the 2021 model. I'm actually going to be selling this bike and getting another bike. So this is the last look at it. So the next video you'll see will be my impressions of the new model, and I'll go for a bit of a tour on it. So this is my new NC750X. These are just my first impressions of the bike. I've just taken it for a short ride. As you can see, I've fitted accessories. I got it delivered last night, as you saw by the previous video, and I fitted the underguard and also the rear carry as well. And I used my GPR muffler from my other NC and just transferred it over here. So we're just going along the long straight here on the NC. It's not too bad actually. We're in fifth gear doing 70 kilometers an hour. It's not too bad. The overdrive on this is very good. Fifth and sixth gear is very good. It's geared up for the highway. It's very smooth, no vibration. So along these type of roads here that are quite open, cruise control would be nice, but it's okay. I mean, I'm running the bike in, so it's not really good to leave it at the same speed all the time anyway. I'm doing 2060 kilometers an hour and 2000 RPM. I'll slow down, I'll see what when it goes into fourth gear. It's in fourth now, so it sort of sticks around 2000 RPM. Changes up and down from there. There's 60 kilometers an hour, it changes into fifth gear. This is an open plain along here, so it's perfect sort of road conditions for the NC. This is what it was designed for. Straights and sweeping bends. And it does tighten up in certain corners along here, so it is actually very good. There's my favourite part, the rice man sitting on the bottle of sake. Excellent. So the mountains up there in front of us, over there, that's where we're heading. We're going up onto the part of the Southern Alps. We'll be going along the ridge line, and it's about, the average is about 1,200 meters. So we're just going to turn here. This will take us to the start of the Southern Alps. So from here it's uphill all the way until we reach the ridge line. So we're on top of the ridge line now, so let's just talk about the NC. So after riding around here today, I thought a couple of comments in regards to the brakes. So the very first time I rode the bike, the rear brake was virtually non-existent. Front brakes were okay, but not great. But after 200 kilometers, absolutely brilliant. Rear brake is good, and front brakes are really well, brake really well. The previous model NC had one single disc rotor. With the double disc rotor on this bike, it seems to balance the front out very nicely. So when you brake, the weight is evenly distributed on left and right sides of the wheel. So yeah, really you can feel the difference definitely. Also, I think the DCT, the fifth and sixth gears, seem to be better suited for touring on higher speeds. So your RPM is very, very low in sixth gear, so you could actually cruise all day at 120, 30, 40, 160 kilometers an hour without any problem at all. So we've nearly reached our destination here. We're up around 1200 meters. So my overall impressions on the NC. Well, is it worth upgrading from a 2021 model? I would say not. There is a lot of nice features that have been added to the bike, like the TFT display, for example, and the updated DCT. But I don't think it's enough. It's not a huge difference to upgrade. However, if you've got an earlier model in the 2021, like the NC700 for example, first generation and second generation models, 100% definitely worth the upgrade. This is an excellent bike, and if you're thinking about getting one, if you've never had a DCT ever and you're thinking about buying one, this is definitely the bike to get. I'd recommend getting it with a center stand. It's an option, but if you've got that, it is absolutely brilliant. Handling's good, suspension's very nice, the screen's very easy to see, the DCT is very smooth, you can't feel it changing gears. So overall, if I had a score of 0 to 10 points, I'd give this 7.5. If it had cruise control, it would be up around 8.5 I would say. But definitely worth the money. It's not an expensive bike. I think Honda have done a good job compromising what they can actually put in the bike versus the cost. So I think it's a very good bike. Okay, I'll just stop here. It's very, very foggy today. We can't see anything. I was hoping to show you the Southern Alps from this altitude, but it looks like, you know, can't see anything. I'll just come up to this corner here and stop here. I'll just get out, we'll do a quick walk around of the bike and we'll finish off from today. I've got the hand guards I put on and the radiator guard as well, also the rear carry and the top case, and I also put on a Pung rear mudguard as well. Painted that myself, and also the top case cover using Italian red is the name of the colour. It's a slightly different shade to the 2025 model NC red, but it's close enough. I think it looks like a very smart bike. I'm very happy with the performance so far. Well, thanks very much viewers for watching today from the Southern Alps of Japan. It was really good. I'm glad you could watch the video, and hopefully you got something out of this very brief overview about the new 2025 model NC750X. And I hope to see you again next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.